Hi, I'm Sophie,
I'm Joe.
and welcome to Spilled. Oh my gosh, I actually can't even believe this is happening right now.
What is it?
because
It's like surreal.
It is.
Or is
That's
like,
surreal. It's
yeah.
surreal.
Is that the right word?
It is.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, a little background. I'm Sophie Schaefer, major media production. Joe, you go.
I'm a fine arts major.
Yes,
My
she
name's
is.
Joe Wong. Sounds like Joe Mama.
I can't.
Should we tell them how we met, or like?
Oh,
Or no?
I mean, we
should we leave
could.
that mystery?
I mean, we could just tell them.
Okay, so me and Soph met. Actually, we met at recruitment.
Yeah.
We were in the same Rho Gamma group,
Yes,
So-
for a sorority.
and we were soulmates.
And now we're in the same sorority. Yeah.
I actually feel like we
Friendship
I
soulmates.
feel
We're
like-
actually going to be talking about
Yeah.
that today.
Oh my God, segue.
That's perfect.
Segue.
Let's segue
We're
into
so
it.
good at this.
So,
literally
um,
talented. Like,
So,
guys, like
we put on our Instagram story a poll
Yeah.
for romantic love or platonic love.
By the way, go follow that.
Yes. The Spilled Pod, right? That's our
Yes.
handle. Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I am gonna be honest. I don't remember, but this sounds
It's okay.
right.
Okay.
You'll see it.
But platonic
Eventually.
love won.
Yeah,
And I'm actually really excited about that.
Am I like? Can I be honest? I was really surprised that platonic love
Really.
won.
Why?
Cause I feel like at least for me, I feel like I thought people were more interested in romantic love.
You know what? You're kind of right. I kind of agree.
Like I was kind
There
of
were
just
some
like,
people who voted for it.
which I also
I
was
just
like,
think
I was like maybe it's the demographic that is like my aunt and like grandma follow that
I think
account.
my
so
mom
it's like,
voted for romantic
Oh,
love.
she wanted to know the hot tea about you.
She wanted to know it. Let's clarify this real quick because I feel like not everyone knows exactly what platonic love is, the difference.
Yeah.
So I actually looked it up. It was very interesting.
Is this the Google definition?
Yes, this is the Google definition, sort of. But it is love between people who aren't dating romantically. So friends, family, or even acquaintances,
Yeah.
which I found kind of weird, but maybe that's not really weird.
I feel like I feel
Like
like it could be
coworkers?
like the love you have just for like people overall. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
maybe the love that you have for like
A
your
celebrity.
or like your
that be?
community. Like for me, I
Very different answers.
I was thinking
No,
like
yeah.
I have no love for my community. I was like,
No,
okay.
yeah. I do
Yeah.
think friend soulmates are a thing, though. might
Oh,
I say.
100%. Like,
I don't know if I think romantic soulmates are a
are.
thing. So I don't know.
but I feel like I'm like okay. I think for me, because I've never experienced romantic soulmates, so I can't be
yeah.
like
Yeah.
if it exists. Or
Maybe
not, you
it's
know what I
like-
mean?
Maybe you have to experience it to really know.
Yeah.
Because maybe that's why we think so. Because like I feel like I have met like a friend soulmate before.
I've met a
Do you
friend
think so,
soulmate.
too?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
someone that I'm like.
Yeah.
It's
So-
not like it's not even like they're my best friend, but it's like
It's on that deeper level.
yeah, it's I guess like for
Clock it.
me,
Yeah.
I don't know if you felt this way when you met your friendship soulmate. But when
Yeah.
I met her, I love her, but we met at camp.
Like, is there a shout out? Could you name drop?
Shout out Elizabeth Baker.
Did you hear that? Elizabeth Baker.
Sorry if I doxed you and
No,
you didn't
it's
want
so
that.
nice.
I'm so sorry. We met at camp and like what was funny is that we both were like we talked about it afterwards and apparently we both thought each other was like weird. Like
I
going
feel like that's
up.
always how
yeah,
it starts.
I reposted a TikTok about that actually.
I feel
about
like you
it,
always think
they
your
like
best friends
yeah,
are crazy.
Yeah, it
And
was
then-
like I literally remember it to like a T. She was like sitting outside on the pool, like with her feet in, reading a book, and I was
Oh
like,
my gosh.
I was okay. I was
Vividly.
low key like judgmental. I was like, why is she like okay? But I wasn't that judgmental. I felt bad for her. I was like, I feel bad like she's not
Oh
talking.
my
to
gosh. And we
anyone.
name dropped.
Yeah. Okay, she knows this. I told her this, but she
So-
thought that I was weird for like going up to her and like
Oh.
when she was like in her own world reading her book.
She was trying to
Like-
be that girl.
Yeah, and
I
so
get it.
that happened, and then we just kind of clicked. Like we kind of
Okay.
just like
I
Like-
love that.
anyway. But
That's really
we just
great.
like fit well. I feel like, and it was
Oh my gosh.
I guess it was like acceptance. You know what I mean? Like
Of each other.
yeah, it felt very.
That's the key, I think.
It felt very like whenever we were together, it felt like there was no judgment towards either of us,
Oh.
which is so funny.
I
because
love
the way
that.
we met, but
Yeah.
it's kind of ironic.
mean, you know.
But what about you? How did you meet your soulmates?
Well, oh my gosh. I mean, it wasn't like a story or anything. It just kind of was. I knew her for a while,
Wait,
and then
now you have to name.
okay,
drop.
I'll name drop.
Do I
Oh no,
know
Does it-
her?
no.
Why not?
Lydia.
Well,
Lydia is my
So
friend's
no.
soulmate. I don't like. There wasn't a story, really, but then we went to the same high school after going to the same grade school, and it just kind of was like once we were forced to like. This is kind of bad. Wait. So we did theater together.
Mhm.
So once we were forced in that like close proximity, I feel like we had to sort of meet, you know, like it just was destined to happen.
So like, what made you be like, this is my soulmate?
Like the click, you know, you just like
Yeah, you just got
minds
each other.
in line with each other.
I think like because okay, I am someone who like loves the idea of soulmates. Like, I'm a hopeless romantic,
Me too.
and
We'll
I
get to that kind of episode,
yes,
but yeah.
but I think that like I also love the friendships where it's like you've known each other for so long that it's just
Oh.
like that's like not replaceable, and like
Stop. I love friendships.
and like I think for a long time I was like, oh my god, I need to like find my soulmate like connection. Like I wanted the like click bond, but then
Yeah.
I feel like when I was like that, I didn't appreciate the
The
friendships.
friendships you had.
Like especially over time. Like there's people where it's like I've grown up with them for literally ever. Like we've gone through like
Yeah.
everything together. I can never get that with someone else.
Period.
Which like I don't know.
That is not how it worked with me.
Really. What
But
is,
I do find that
what was
appreciation as
your-
well.
what's your experience?
Well, if I must.
Enlighten us.
I feel like throughout grade school and not as much in high school, I was kind of a floater, you know?
Mhm.
Like, wasn't really attached to any friend group because, you know, there's so many cliques
Mhm.
and stuff. But yeah, I just bounced around. And then when high school came along, I feel like I did find a group of people that I really bonded with. So it wasn't like a lifelong thing. It was more of like, this is kind of recently coming into play.
Okay.
But I feel like I'll be more specific. No, more broad.
Okay.
Platonic relationships, I think, are the most important, more than romantic relationships, in
I've-
my opinion.
If you have to have like your like partner or your romantic interest
Yeah.
has to be like your best friend. And on
Do you believe in that?
And
I know
like,
this is kind of crossing.
I think for me I do, and I don't know if you agree, but like I think with like some level there is like that sort of like connection. Obviously it's not it's not platonic, but there is like that sort of idea of like, okay, we're in a platonic relationship, but just with like romance layered on top. If that
A little bit of a sprinkle of romance.
Yeah, if that made any sense. I don't know.
No, yeah, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. But
Anyway.
I mean, actually, like, speaking of this whole lifelong friends thing, I feel like something that's not talked about enough is, like, the transition of friends from high school to college. Because
Yes.
not everyone goes to college with all of their friends. And
Yeah.
that can be really hard.
I think even though like what I'm experiencing now is going to college with people that were in my friend group.
Oh, so you
And,
do know
like,
a bunch of people.
Not a bunch of people, but I'd say like Cincinnati area, like
Okay.
I grew up with a lot of people like in the same high school, so it's like there's friendships where it's like we don't talk anymore, and it's like
Okay.
I kind of knew that going into it that we weren't going to be like best friends, soulmates.
Like,
But as you will, but like I feel like there is this sense of like disconnection between like
Okay.
people I used to know in
That just reminded me of
high
that song.
school.
There's somebody that I used to know.
Oh, that's a good
I would
song.
sing right now, but no.
Somebody that you
Oh.
used to know.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Can we get an applause? Yes, thanks.
I
Oh
know.
my god.
I'm literally like
I love that.
multi-talented.
No, she is.
Like podcasts.
not just fine arts.
Fine
like
arts.
she's a personality.
Yeah, I
as
can
well.
I can put
She's a
camera
singer.
lenses on cameras.
Yeah.
That's like my top.
Yeah, for
talent.
sure. But okay, back to the topic. I honestly forget what we were saying. It was like, oh, the switch up.
Oh
Between-
yeah, I feel like it's definitely like I'm obviously like I know people at UC.
Yeah.
Even knowing people, there's this sort of like distance
Okay.
between us. Like
Because you're in your own lives.
yeah,
I mean,
I do have to say that like when you're not in your like the same major
that is hard.
or in like the same dorm building or you're not in a club together, like it's
You never
really
see them.
hard
Like,
to like
and UC's big too.
yes, like there's
So
I think you sort of know though who are the real ones by the people that you still like can actively hang
that-
out with.
Yeah.
And it's
Like,
like
that never leaves. you
yeah.
know?
So
That's
it's
that's a true test. I feel like it's all a test. Like going
Yeah.
to college,
Mhm.
seeing who sticks around and who doesn't.
Mhm.
But that is like hard to find that balance. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I've really struggled with it because of
Mhm.
course like I know some people, like my roommate, I've known her from high school. I know, yeah, Haley.
Shout out. Me and Haley used to play soccer together. And my roommate actually.
Yeah.
We all three
exactly.
played soccer together.
Blast from the past.
Bringing it back.
Yeah. So I know her and some other people, but like it's kind of hard because you go into your major and my major is nothing like any of the other my friends' majors. So I'm not going to be in their classes.
Yeah.
Like that's just not going to
I
happen.
definitely have the same
Yes.
experience.
With like creative majors.
Yes.
It's very specified
and it's
with like the classes you take.
I've sort of struggled where like sometimes I feel like I don't belong there because it's like
really. Imposter
yes.
syndrome.
yeah.
We will be talking about that at some point. I love that topic.
But I feel like sometimes I'm just like, okay, well, I don't like fit in with the people in my major. Like, I just don't. Which is like, I don't think that's true anymore. I just think that it's like, I'm very different from them in like terms of like style,
Okay.
which like, I'm very basic.
No. Joe, come
But
on.
no, I will own
She's
it.
great, guys. She's
No.
not basic.
I like dress very like basic.
Shout out to the outfit right now.
Okay.
Like, peep the outfit. Yeah. I mean, come on.
God, stop
But-
hyping me up.
Literally always. What? But,
I'm gonna
No,
just
I
start
get what
writing
you're
daily
saying.
affirmations from
yeah.
things you guys tell me. I don't know. I think that can be hard, and then I think like it can also be hard just in general because it's like all my friends are science majors. At least the ones from grade school, they're all like medical or the bio,
Nursing is a big thing.
nursing.
Yeah.
But like all in that sort of like STEM field.
Yeah.
And like I like obviously that's not gonna like stop me from being their friend, but like it is hard because there is this sort of like unintentional like
Divide.
yes,
And
and
I see what you mean.
and like oh, it's like sometimes it'll be like they just don't understand what I'm doing is also like as equally as hard because they're like, oh, you're sitting there drawing like that's fun like, but like when you're doing that for 3 hours
You
twice a
are
week,
there all day.
yeah,
Like,
it's
no
like
joke.
it's fun and I love it, but it's also equally as hard and like sometimes like it's not even like they're purposely doing it. It's more of just like a underlying. I think it's a societal thing, so it's like
Okay,
it's
yeah.
unintentional. So like,
No, I totally get it.
but that's just like me. I don't know.
So there is like that divide for you and those other people.
Not all of them.
But like,
Yeah, which
yeah.
is like that's when I find like sanctuary in my DAP friends because it is
Yeah.
like okay, you guys.
I
Get
mean,
it.
you all are going through the same thing. Like, I feel like it's so important and also hard. But like, I do think that divide is kind of inevitable, like just between your friends who aren't in the same major as you. And like when you go into your new major, whatever, it's so important to make friends in your major.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because like that is a different kind of connection. But like it's hard because I mean, at least from my personal experience, like I do have a lot of imposter syndrome, and I feel like I don't know at all what I'm doing. And when you walk in, and it's hard because it feels like everyone else does know what they're doing. So that kind of put me back a little bit when I was thinking about making friends there, because I was like, I don't know if they'll like me because I'm like not well educated
Yeah.
on this yet. But that's kind of ridiculous because everyone is new and incoming. So you kind of have to like,
Do you think
take a
that's
step
like
back.
a big thing in like the creative fields, or
For
do you
sure.
think that's just like overall?
that might be overall as well. Actually, fun fact, while I was looking up the definition of platonic love, I came across, this reminded me of this because we were talking about like education, and Plato came up in this. No, stay with me. Stay with me. But Plato came up.
Sophie has a platonic love for Plato.
Guys, the secret is out. The secret is out.
Guys, like cracked it.
Man, no. This is embarrassing now.
Admit it.
Kidding. But he described it like as a
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were talking about the philosopher.
the What? Did you think I was talking about Plato?
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah. You know what's sad is I'm actually like learning about him in my art history class right now.
See, this is like all interconnected.
Yeah.
Intertwined. Yeah, whatever. So, but he described platonic love as a connection of the soul, and it can be deeper than romantic love, and I loved that. I literally ate it up. Like, I was down a rabbit hole, really.
See, like the hard thing for me about that is like I'm such a hopeless romantic.
and
where
so
it's,
that
like-
transfers into like friends, you think?
No, I'm saying like it makes me want to be like romantic
Nothing could
love
be deeper
be-
than
Well, I
romantic
wouldn't
love.
say that, but I feel like maybe they're equal. like
level?
Yeah, I feel like they both go pretty deep. I don't know. I feel like
Okay.
they should be
I mean,
like
we might be disagreeing on this one. Our first
Oh.
disagreement.
we're gonna fight.
Wait, no. Stop.
This is the last episode.
This is actually the first and the last episode of this
Um.
podcast. I hope you enjoyed.
back to what
I
you
know.
were saying.
Um, but I just like, I love that idea personally, even though you might not agree. Because this is like a cliche saying. What's the saying, like, boys come and go? That can obviously differ, but like, friends stay forever. I'm sorry, but I'm a true believer of that. But like, I do truly believe that. I don't know, there's something different about it. Like, almost immediately you could let your guard down. But I also struggle a lot with like letting my guard down in the other type of love. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's just different for everyone.
Mm-hmm. I feel like though, like at least for me, like I think it's just the way that I view romantic love on some level. Like you should be able to have a friendship.
A friendship,
with that.
which I agree.
But I think that's like why I think like on some level like romantic relationships, like boyfriend girlfriend. Obviously, it's not platonic, but at some point, I think that you should have the platonic
is.
relationship.
I think I agree with that.
And I think in my eyes, that's why it can go just as deep as like a normal, typical platonic love. And I think that's how it should be. Like, I think you should be able to find someone you're able to like feel that way. You're able to let your guard down.
I guess you're
But-
kind of right. Maybe
Anyway.
she's swaying me a little bit. Like,
This podcast is presented by El Vaquero.
Authentic Mexican dining just steps off of UC's campus on Shortvine.
Visit El Vaquero today at 2845 Short Vine Street and follow them online at El Vaquero Clifton.
El Vaquero, the best in Cincinnati.
but I actually think we should touch on not just friends, but family, because
Yes.
that is also a very important aspect of platonic love. Because
Sorry, I
that,
just cracked my
by
nuts.
definition, is part of platonic love.
Yeah.
That wouldn't really like connect in my mind right away, but it is. I don't know.
I think that, like, at least, like, in college, like, a really big, or not even in college, I feel like I knew this, like, in high school, too. Like, you don't realize how much you need your family until you realize that they're the one, like, constant thing in
That
your
is
life.
so true.
And, like, if you're gonna make the argument, well, I have friends that stay in my life forever and ever. Okay, then I feel like some degree you should be able to give them the, like, family title.
True. 'Cause some
and,
people do consider friends family.
And I feel
and
like
that's a deeper level.
and that's why I feel like when you have friends for such a long time, then they're like family. Like they're no longer like,
Yeah.
this is my friend. Like they
This
just
is like my sister.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
We're siblings actually.
Yeah.
For me, that's just been a big thing. Is like
Family is a constant.
yeah, and like obviously you can have really big family problems, and I think that like forgiveness plays a big role in that. But I also think sometimes you can't forgive people.
Oh.
But I think that a big thing, a part of family, is that like they continuously forgive you until
Yeah.
it's too much. But I think that in most cases, family continues to forgive.
Interesting. I love that perspective on it. I think so too. I don't know. I've definitely noticed going to college, like I took my family for granted, and like I call my brother like almost every day.
Oh my
like,
god, Sophie and her brother are the most like adorable thing, and like I literally think they're so sweet.
Stop! This is the first I'm hearing. Well, I mean, you've seen it.
Yes.
Many a time.
I just think it's sweet how you
But-
guys like how you like ask for advice from him.
Oh, I usually don't, but I think because like he's in college, he goes to UC. I think because we're both at UC and now I'm older, I don't know. Like
Unk
I feel like
status.
I ask for his advice on like everything, which low-key kind of embarrassing for me sometimes.
Is that,
I
like-
lay it all out there.
Because that sorry, I didn't mean
No,
to
you're
cut you off.
good.
Did that just start in college?
I mean, like, he is 3 years older than me, so I feel like there is that difference where he was in college and I was in high school, so there was a divide.
Mm-hmm.
But, I think it kind of started more in college. Like, I wasn't calling him every day in high school.
So was it like weird for you when you guys like first started to like
Constant communication.
yeah? Was it like or
A
were
little
you
bit, but
was,
also-
like natural? I almost feel like 'cause-
I love it, though.
no, it's
Shout out to my brother.
it's actually the most like sweetest like thing. Like
Aw.
it's so
Stop.
sweet.
That's so
I've never met
nice.
your brother, but
Oh, he's a character.
I like when I imagine him in my mind, I just imagine you with like short hair and like 6 foot.
Oh my god. That's
Is
crazy.
that- is
We
that
are said
accurate?
to look alike. We are said to
So
look alike.
I'm right.
Yeah. But like not just my brother. I feel like my mom as well. But that also has always been a constant. She's always been a supporter of me. Now I kind of like I have to learn how to communicate in a new way.
I think that's like a very like common experience with like college kids.
You have to learn how to find that
yeah,
balance.
because I don't know if you're like this, but I'm such a bad texter at like, and I feel
Really?
and I
No shade.
and I'm
You were
actually I'm pretty good with you.
You
I
are.
feel
I
like.
was just about to say you're like really
but-
good texter with me. So
Knock on wood. I don't want to. I think that like I've definitely had to learn to not like look at the text, be like, oh, I'm gonna respond to this later, or be like,
because you don't see everyone
Yeah.
the next day
Mhm.
sometimes.
there's this thing with like ADHD where it's like blindness to like where it like takes you like you don't realize you're gonna miss something until like a long period of time passes.
Okay.
Time blindness or something.
Okay. I mean, like I get it,
Yeah.
and that kind of like connects with like when you go to college and you don't see all these people you love platonically,
I feel like
like friends and family,
you can
and then you
forget.
realize later
Yeah.
because you forget.
You become
I feel like that
unaware.
makes sense.
And then you're like, oh, I miss this person. But then it's like, sometimes it's too late.
Oh,
And you're
should we
like-
talk about friend breakups?
Ooh,
Oh,
that's Oh wait, I was gonna be like, no, I don't have an experience, but I do. Like,
Really?
yes, I do have a really hard, like, friendship breakup.
When was it?
Probably like, it was like probably between my junior and senior year, but it like probably
So recent.
it continued my senior year. Like, it wasn't really like
Oh.
a split cut. But what about you? Did you have
I have, yes.
like bad or just like?
Like, there's been some throughout the years that
Mhm.
aren't really that bad. They're just kind of like you grow apart and whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, definitely, I
Like-
feel like I have. That kind of, like, lies with some trust issues. But, you know, talk about that some other time.
We'll have a separate episode about trust.
Yeah,
It'll be deep diving trust
Yeah.
issues.
yeah. I act like those suck. For real.
I think that like because the position that I was in, it was like basically we had become friends, like sort of the like natural way you become friends with someone outside of your friend
Yeah.
group, but then it was just me and her. Like, I left my friend group to like be her friend because we had become like best friends, and then two other people came in, and it was the four of us. And then our friendship, me and like my best friend at the time, it like fell apart, and I had to leave that friendship and then go back to my original friend group.
Okay.
And it was hard. And then like some other stuff, like she had some opinions about things that I like didn't agree with at all. And it sucked because it was like she was there for me through like a really hard time in my life. Cutting it off was very like
Yeah.
it felt very like this is me like growing up.
Well, that's hard too because you like got to a deeper level.
Yeah.
It's like almost sometimes, maybe not always,
Mm-hmm.
can be more heartbreaking than like an actual breakup between two
yes.
people who are dating because like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, depending on the amount of time you're with this person,
Yeah, you get really used
really
to
attached.
yeah.
Like they're literally part of your routine.
They kind of understand you more than like
anyone else
yeah.
sometimes.
And it's like
That's so hard.
I feel like when you're with someone like romantic, platonic or whatever, when you're with someone 24/7 every day, like you genuinely do like you're going to become attached to
so
them.
close.
Yeah. I actually did have a friendship breakup recent, which is like
For real?
Yes.
How recent?
Like literally like a week ago. I know.
Stop. This is
I know.
I don't know, like
No, it was I wish her the best.
oh right. Like what did you learn from it? Let's do that.
It wasn't bad. Like nothing
Okay.
like nothing like terrible happened. Like I wish her the best.
It is for the best, like
Yes.
okay.
It's a boundary thing. And I think
Boundaries.
I think that's a big thing in relationships. You should be your own best friend. Platonically. Or
yeah,
romantically.
Maybe we should, like platonic self love to yourself. Is that a thing?
Yeah. I
That's
don't
just
know.
called self love.
Would it be like
it?
platonic?
Like
Or no? I don't know. It's gonna be romantic.
I feel like it wouldn't be romantic.
Could you riz yourself? Could you wait?
I mean, like
Separate
when people look in the
episode.
mirror
Can
and are
you
like,
re-
okay, baddie,
But
like,
like,
to hype yourself up.
is that platonic?
platonic?
but what if you like? Okay, like, because people do talk about like you take yourself out on dates, like.
Like, oh, but I mean, I feel like that encompasses all of platonic love, don't you?
Yeah.
Think? I mean, let's end this off. Last minute decision. Let's end this off with like. Here, grab my hand. What is it?
I know. I feel like you're about to propose.
Okay.
I do.
A reason I love Joe
Aww.
is because I can be in a bunch of different moods at all times, and I feel like you take all my moods at any time.
Aw. I take all your
So-
moods.
She
I like-
says yes.
I like self because I feel like I really enjoy people where I can have like actual like really deep and meaningful conversations
I
with
love
them.
those. That's what this podcast is about.
Yeah.
Hello.
I feel like I really do enjoy like people where I can not only like connect deep with them, but then also laugh with them. Like that's that's like a big thing that I look for in my platonic relationships.
Me as well.
If I can
Be genuine,
yeah, but
authentic.
then I think also being able to
Have a great
laugh.
time.
Yeah.
Love a good time. Yeah. This has been our episode of Platonic Love. Thank you so much for anyone who joined. Yeah, let us know what you think. Share, of course. And we have an Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, a TikTok.
Oh, follow the TikTok.
We will be posting TikToks, even though we are not very much TikTok people, but we will.
We're gonna become
So,
TikTok people.
Yeah, we are. Influencers, actually.
Ooh.
But,
Oh.
no?
Content creator.
Okay. Content creators. But, yeah, thanks for joining us. And Sophie and...
Joe Mama. Sorry.
Out!
Out.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
Bye.